Good morning, good people. I just had to feel forced to make this video because I'm really getting worried about us. I remember the sometimes ago I did a video on my experience when I went to the bank, and the way people were just careless in Benin City here, talking all kind of trash and saying coronavirus is for the rich and all of that. And I just wondered what is wrong with us as a people. If we don't know, we have no experience, at least we listen to news. We hear what has happened in other countries. We have heard of even the US, the way they were taken at first and what happened, how the thing spiked. Now, we are talking about 493 in Nigeria. And yesterday, the chief of staff, Abakari, died and he was buried today. See, from coronavirus. So when will we believe that this thing is real? Watch interviews of people that Channel Television interviewed, and they were talking about even how they too were infected. One person who actually was in his office and he actually was supposed to be working alone, but somebody that just broke the protocol and insisted that he must go and give him a computer in his office. That's how he got infected. Just thank God that he didn't. The guy didn't die and he didn't let, anyway, he even stays in Dublin and Ireland and all of that. But another thing that also touched me about one of the interviews I watched was a guy that said that, okay, when he came in and he went to the hospital and then he told them that he had tested and he tested positive, they still told him to go home, that he should go home, that they must do their own test first. I mean, for God's sake, does that make sense? Does it not make a lot more sense to have just kept this guy here and he said that's how other people in his family got infected too? I mean, what is wrong with us as a people? But that's even the least of my problem now. I think everybody is getting sense now. But since some people still don't get sense, yes, the government lockdown extended the lockdown. I agree. People are living on daily this year, and this is the time for us to be our brothers' keepers. This is the time, if you have to spare, please spare. This is the time to be our brothers' keepers. We know people are, but then I think the risk of going to contract coronavirus is and infecting anybody in your family and people die in your family is higher than the risk of hunger. I don't know, this is not funny. I know we have comedians make all kind of jokes, and I even read in Twitter last I was reading and kind of funny things people are saying. When we understand that people that went through this thing thought it was a joke at the beginning? How that will wake up in this country? How will we wake up, for God's sake? What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? How do we expect to cope? Healthcare system that people are running abroad to go and take, now they cannot go anywhere because of this thing, because our government that did not know that they should care for the people, the people that were having good healthcare system, they are overstretched. People are dying. How much more we that don't have it? What is wrong with us? How are you not protecting your family from this evil virus is much more important. I like that president in Caribbean Island that said that if you don't have bread, eat crackers. Whatever you have, eat it. For God's sake. And we are just joking. I was watching a video where people were struggling and fight over bread. Even the burial today of Abakari, I was watching television, and the same time I was thinking the social distancing was not being respected, and that is people that are the highest government levels. What is wrong with us? I'm sorry, I'm getting angry. This thing is frustrating. It is frustrating. I'm here alone, and my family is in Lagos. I cannot go because of the lockdown, and then okay, no problem. My own is this: let us get this out of the way fast and get back to our normal lives. This is totally avoidable. Everybody just being careless. Now they are realizing that this is spiking without many days. What is wrong with us? Who stole our senses? Even if the senses were stolen, let us go and take it back by force and use it and defend our nation. How many people must die? Thank God we are able to keep the death rate low. Thank God for that so far. But it has increased. From 1 death for a long time now to 17 deaths. Without many days. Now they're talking about 50 something. Be testing positive in a whole day. When you go to 16, 18, I was afraid. Then if you're talking of 50 something, and then you see people fight over bread. Please, my people. Please, Nigerians. I was able to see the map today, and I saw that at least some states are still safe from this thing. Thank God for that. And I hope those states will take responsibility and make sure this thing doesn't enter their own states. And to imagine, even a commissioner were being kidnapped today. I thought all these people have stopped this nonsense because of this virus, and nobody wants to get infected. How will we be kidnapping anybody at this kind of time? Is that the issue now? I hear people going to try to rob. Is that the issue now? I want to thank God for, and I want to appreciate all the people that are coming out and going out of their way to give food to the poor. But I still hope that they too will be careful. Because I also see the way people are just robbing on each other over there. You don't make assumptions that those people don't have these issues. Please, everybody. My name is Authe-Nwabueze. I am appealing to us. Please, I'm a professor of English. I come to the office, but I have tried to do everything to make sure I avoid having contact. Even this was the man told me that somebody, I think that also taught me a sense, because some of my staff, the security men come and help me to pick, but I think I will have to stop that too. I carry my things. I don't want someone to give me what I don't want. I have done everything to make sure I'm responsible, and I keep strict distance and avoid it. It should not be done through carelessness. Please, I'm appealing to us. This will pass, but we have to do our part. We have to do our part. We have to do our part. We can stop this virus in its steps. We can stop it. We cannot afford this. We cannot afford this. People are giving predictions of how many people will die in Africa. Must we allow it? Must we fulfill it? That's why they say Nigeria will break up by 2015, but Nigeria is still together today. It is we that will decide. It is in our hands. It is in our hands. They are not our God. Let everybody be responsible. If you are going to a church that they are not respecting strict distance, please stay at home. Your God is your God. He is not tied inside a building. He is not. Please, let's be responsible. Anywhere people will not respect this, please save yourself and your family. There is no family that lost somebody that will be rejoicing over it. I was highly disappointed to see this burial being done, and I was seeing, okay, see the display again on the television here now. What is wrong with us? Please. We can't afford it. Nigeria can't afford, Africa cannot afford this. Institutions that have high-tech healthcare facilities are overstretched, and people are dying. Please, let us not put ourselves in jeopardy way. Please, my people, Nigerians, please, let's obey. Let's lock down this virus. Let it not enter our society. Nobody can afford this. We don't have the capacity. We don't even have anything near it. There's nothing good about this. Please. We can stop this. We can. But it's in our hands. It's in our hands, my people. It is in our hands. You may not agree with the government. But for God's sake, for the sake of your family, for the sake of your community, please let us obey. If you don't have any business doing outside, stay in your house. If you have to go out, please take precautions. Use your face mask. I even did a video on how you can use panty liner for the face mask and get yourself protected. Anyway, you can get this face the long leaf panty liner with iron strip. Please go for it. It will help you. It is for yourself and your family. Please, let's stay safe. We can't afford this. We don't have the means. We have not even entered two months of this thing, and government is. I got 10% of my salary this last month for my salary. How am I going to use that to cope with the people that are dependent on me? And now I thank God I actually had the sense of going to this long-range business early. At least I got paid again on Thursday. So please, we can't afford this. We can't afford the crisis. We can't. This shall pass. In the mighty name of Jesus. I remain here, but your Authe-Nwabueze, Professor of English, and also your partner and your friend. Please stay home. Please stay safe. And this shall pass. In the mighty name of Jesus.